It's Cassie here, and this is the second installment of my new vlog series, Must Have Mondays. Now, I started this because as a trainer, people ask me a lot about the different products that I use and that I swear by. And so I wanted to take time every single week to share something with you that I use in my routine regularly that I highly recommend. It's not a guarantee that it's going to work for you, but I'm just sharing what I like to use and why I like to use it. That way you can make a little bit more of an informed decision about what you would like to use. Today, I'm going to talk about what sneakers work best for me. Now, I'm going to talk about this from where my expertise comes from. So if you've taken classes or done sessions with me, then you know that my approach to working out is high intensity interval training the majority of the time, HIIT. So I love to incorporate a lot of plyometrics, a lot of athletic footwork, agility, quick feet, up on your toes, high knees, things like that. So I'm moving laterally a lot, I'm changing directions a lot, I'm staying on my toes a lot, I'm switching up my movements a lot. I'll go from doing something super repetitive like high knees to something strength-based like push-ups. So those are the types of workouts that I do and the types of workouts that I'm speaking from experience with. So if you like to follow along with my workouts like that, or if you enjoy similar types of workouts, then these sneakers might work well for you too. So this is my favorite shoe for HIIT workouts. You can see that I have it in two different colors. It's the PUMA Ignite Limitless cross-training shoe. So I'm going to show you what the bottoms look like. Now, if you're looking for a good cross-training shoe, you want to see bottoms that are kind of like this. You don't really want to see a lot of like disconnected grooves like you would see in running shoes. You want to see things that are pretty much flat and solid. Why? Because when you're switching directions and moving side to side a lot, you don't really want something that's going to grip the floor so much that you end up like getting stuck and twisting your ankle or twisting your knee, right? So I always look for shoes with bottoms like this. Now, the reason why I love the Ignite Limitless personally is because of this cage right here, this little cage. Now, this ties nice and tight around the arch of my foot, and I have really high arches. I grew up dancing, which might have contributed to how high they are, but I have really high arches in my feet, and I always struggle to find enough support for them. And sometimes just having that bump in the sole of the shoe that goes underneath your arch is not enough. And if you have high arches, you know what I'm talking about. You want support 360 all the way around your foot, and that's what this does. It ties nice and tight exactly where you want it to be tight, and it feels amazing. Now, I will warn you that I have had people with flatter feet tell me that this is too tight around the arch of their foot with their flat foot, and it's a little uncomfortable when they're doing HIIT classes like I like to do. So if you have flat feet, you probably won't love this for high intensity interval training workouts like I do. You might even hate it for high intensity interval training workouts. But for the people with flat feet, I have heard though that these are really great to lift in. So if you're looking for a great lifting shoe, these are nice and like a solid bottom, not too cushiony, and it's perfect for lifting. So if you're looking for a good lifting shoe too, I use it for lifting, and I've even had people with flat feet tell me it's great for lifting as well. So that is why I love this shoe. It has fantastic arch support, and it's like bulky enough to not feel like your foot is at risk of injury, but also not so bulky that you feel heavy when you're moving around. So again, this is the PUMA Ignite Limitless, and it's a cross trainer shoe.